In this episode, I'm going to show you how to stop complaining coming up. Rising to be. Rising to be productive. Rising to be organized. Rising to be inspired. Who are you rising to be? New videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Hello everyone, I'm Christina B Rising and welcome to the Rising to Be show, the only place on the internet where I help you rise to be who you want to be, helping you rise to be productive, organized, and inspired. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday on my channel. Check out my podcast, Rising to Be, every Tuesday, and my Patreon for exclusive and early access content. There's 3 tiers to choose from at patreon.com/rising to be. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can become a riser. Stop being fake and click like, it's free, I promise. And click the bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. Sometimes YouTube likes to hide my videos if you don't also click the bell, so make sure you do that as well. So let's get into this episode. Are you tired of 2020 and want to start creating a better life in 2021? Then check out my goal setting workbook to help you create the life you want in 2021. Write the vision and make it plain. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2. Available now in my Etsy shop, Rising to Be. Save 20% off your order using code GOALS21. Keep rising to be who you want to be. Anyway, today's episode is going to be about how to stop complaining. Now, without further ado, the first tip I have for you is change your circle. You can't stop complaining if the people you surround yourself with are always complaining. You can't change any habit if the people around you are doing the habit that you want to change. Your tribe determines the vibe that the world sees in you. So if all your friends are chain smokers and you are finally trying to stop smoking, you can't really stop smoking around people who smoke. It just doesn't work out. You just won't be able to do it. If you are constantly seeing those you know partake in the behavior you actually want to change in yourself. But one thing you can do is try to ask if some of them would like to join you on your journey of changing this habit. But I don't recommend making a major announcement or a statement in front of your group as a whole. Why? Because this can give your circle an opportunity to discourage you and mock the very fact that you want to even change. So instead, ask each one or a specific person you trust in your circle if they would like to join you. Once you and those you've asked have gotten real progress and results from changing your habits, then your circle of friends will immediately start to ask both of you how you made it happen. And this is how you change your circle without having to leave them behind. I know that you have had relationships in your life that have been in your life as long as you could remember. So you feel a sense of loyalty and commitment to them. But we also have to be willing to be loyal to ourselves and where we want to be. Stay away from still people, still broke, still complaining, still hating, and still nowhere, anonymous. You see, complaining keeps you exactly in the same place you're complaining about. So it's up to you on whether or not you're going to keep complaining or take action. Tip 2, wasteful words. Look, all of the complaints you keep having means nothing unless you are actually doing something to make things better. If you are always complaining about climate change, why don't you take some responsibility and decide to recycle? Stop buying one-use plastic water bottles. If you're unsure of what a one-use plastic water bottle is, it's essentially a case of those disposable water bottles you throw away after it's empty. You don't have to invest in one of those $100 water bottles that don't let your ice melt. You just need one, because that one water bottle can stop the thousands, maybe even millions of water bottles you use in your lifetime. Stop being wasteful with your words and what you use. You can recycle water bottles, but you can't recycle what you say. So make sure that every word you say makes an impact on your life and the world you live in. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I just want to share the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from YouTube commenter Kenya Stevens says, I'm using all of these tips. I'm tired of doubting myself. Want to be featured as the next comment of the day? Simply leave a comment on a YouTube video or leave a review on wherever you listen to podcasts. Now, back to the show. Tip 3, be open to changing. Look, if you're like me, you also struggle with complaining and others in your life who love to tell you that all you do is complain. But they may actually be right. And although they mentioned it to you in the most annoying way, there may actually be some truth to their claims. Once the sting of an insult has faded, we may take a moment to reflect on what they are actually trying to get at. You can either allow for what they say to be constantly replayed in your mind and let it wear down on you, or you can be open to change and take back your power. When you complain, you make yourself a victim. Leave the situation, change the situation, or accept it. All else is madness. This quote by Eckhart Tolle speaks volumes. By making ourselves a victim, we release our power to others. Instead, take the reins of your destiny and decide that when people speak of you or describe you as a person, that the last thing they'll say is that you were a constant complainer. By being open to change, you're already halfway done with deleting complaining from your list of attributes. So be open to doing the work of changing for the better. Take back your power today. I hope this episode was helpful to you. Let me know down below in the comments what tip you'll use to stop complaining. I want to share the question of the day with you, which is, what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving? Let me know your answer down below in the comments. And don't forget to download my free monthly motivational wallpapers for your computer and phone. The monthly theme for the month of December is the month of preparation and celebration. And you can get that for free once you join my Patreon down below. Use my code THANKFUL50 to get 50% off productivity and organization tools on my Etsy shop, Rising B. This sale only comes around once a year and won't last long. It ends on December 2nd. Now, back to the show. Tip 4. Why are you complaining? Do you ever know? If complaining is a habit of yours, I can promise you that whatever you're complaining about probably isn't the real issue. Listen, hear me out. I'm sure you've heard the saying, you never know what someone is going through. And trust me, that's true for you. Take a moment to dig deep and get to the root of your frustrations. You can do it by journaling or even getting a professional involved, like a therapist, so that they can give you clear instructions and guidance to help you through the feeling that keeps making you complain on a constant basis. Recognizing that although you may be complaining about someone in your family not emptying the dishwasher, you may actually be upset at the fact that they aren't able to do things without a reminder or in a timely manner. You're not really upset about the dishes. You're upset at the fact that it's your turn to clean the kitchen, but now you have to put away the dishes, or the fact that they didn't even cut the dishwasher on last night. So now you have double the dirty dishes. Instead of yelling at them or holding in your frustrations, try to instead tell them in a calm way that, hey, did you know that the dishwasher didn't run last night? And you know what might happen? They may even volunteer to clean the kitchen for you, to repay the kindness you gave them for not getting upset and giving them the chance to correct their own mistake. If you complain a lot, then I can assure you that you will need to probably recruit others for assistance. And that takes a lot of strength and courage to ask for help. So please don't feel ashamed or that you're less than. There are so many people in this world that go around thinking that they, one, don't have a real problem or that it will just fade away. But those feelings can't fade if you aren't doing the work to make sure that you heal from it. Stay up to date with everything Rising to Be by signing up to the weekly newsletter. It's filled with blogs, videos, exclusive freebies, and so much more to help you rise to be who you want to be. Create results, not plans. Don't stop rising. If you're watching on IGTV, you can sign up through my link in bio. Keep rising. Follow me on Instagram at Rising to Be for motivational content and Twitter at I am Rising to Be for inspirational tweets. Follow me on Pinterest at Rising to Be for several boards of inspiration and motivation. And join the Rising to Be Facebook group at Rising to Be. Keep rising. And I'll see you in my next video. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday on my channel. Check out my podcast, Rising to Be, every Tuesday. And my Patreon for exclusive and early access content. There's 3 tiers to choose from at patreon.com/Rising to Be. If you have an episode idea on what you would like to see next, make sure to comment it down below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that more people like you can watch more videos just like this. Thank you so much for choosing to watch my video. I truly appreciate it. Remember, as we rise to be, we are becoming who we want to be. I am Christina B Rising, and I will always be rising. So keep rising to be who you want to be. Bye. Do you want even more Rising to Be in your life? Then join the Rising to Be Patreon. It helps you support the channel and other forms of content. There's 3 tiers to choose from, starting as low as $4. So here's a breakdown of Tier 1. You get access to the monthly wallpapers for your computer and phone to keep you motivated and inspired all month long. You get to choose 1 monthly video topic, and of course, you get a Patreon shout out in my next video. Tier 2 has access to monthly wallpapers. You get to choose one monthly video topic, early access to videos, and of course a Patreon shout out in my next video. Tier 3 has access to the monthly wallpapers. They get to choose 2 monthly video topics and 1 podcast topic. Early access to videos and podcasts, a Patreon shout out in my next video, and of course exclusive access to my printable collection from my Etsy store, Rising to V. And it's only available through Patreon and Etsy, so this is something you really want to jump on. There are 3 tiers to choose from. I plan on adding even more as we go along. So I hope you'll consider joining the Patreon risers. Keep rising to be who you want to be.